Hi everyone, Kim Mays here with Rockin' Dogs Positive Dog Training. I'm here with Rocket this evening, and we are going to show you how you can start using platforms to teach your dog the different positions around you, as well as how to help with position changes. Now that's important if you're teaching your dog just basic obedience skills and you want them to learn their heel from their side or front. You use it especially in freestyle, but it's just good for your dog to know where he needs to be around you, even for just daily use. So we're going to use this platform that I have here, and you'll notice for position changes I have an elongated platform, so a rectangular platform. In our other videos you're probably used to seeing the climbs that we have in the background or some kind of square option. But if we want nice straight positions around us, then we need to have a nice little elongated area where Rocket can fit on securely. The only thing I have here, and I'm sure there's some really nice ones you can probably buy on the market these days, but you don't have to get anything fancy. This is just a old shelving unit, like a shelving unit you could get at Walmart for 20 bucks or something, and I just took one of the shelves and put some tread on it for the dog so they don't slip around. You could use many things, especially if you have a smaller dog. You could even put some stacks of books or a couple big fat phone books next to each other and do something like that. It just needs to be something that's sturdy enough for the dog to stand on. I like to use this tread because if he steps on and off, it kind of helps him learn how straight I want him just by the texture change. So if he steps on here or here a little off in the beginning, that's normal when they're learning, and then I'm just going to fine tune it until he's a little bit more straighter on the blue area. So we're going to show you a couple positions and see how it goes. And it's pretty easy to start this. I'm going to put this long ways, I think, in the beginning, and we're just going to teach him to come to front, I think, first. So just front position, facing me straight on. Yes. So if he's never been on here before, I'm just going to reward him a couple times just for putting any feet on. Just throw some treats in the corner. And if he, yes, any behaviors on there, I'll give him the cookie for popping on there. I'm just throwing the treats out to redirect him. And I think what I'll do too, while I've got you here, is we'll use the clicker. So those of you that are not used to the clicker can see how you want to kind of mark that. Previously I'm just saying yes, so I'll show you one like that. So here, he gets any foot on in the beginning, and he'll get a yes or a click. So let's try that again. Yes, good job. So you can see he's starting to offer the behavior. He's got some buzz on him. Good boy. Now, what I'm going to do as he gets a little bit better is I'm just going to increase the criteria. So what I'm going to do with Rocket is kind of form this a little bit, and I'm going to lure him a little straighter. Yes, so I get a little bit more foot. Good job, good job. Go this way. Because we want him to learn how to align himself. And right now, he's not aligning himself. You see, he's all bent out. So we'll make it a little bit easier on him. Kind of help him come up. Yes, good job. And I would practice this quite a few times until he's more reliable. And then I would start backing off and only giving him the treats when he's straight on there. So again, I'm just throwing the treat out so it resets him. Good. Yes, boy. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to go back out here. I'm going to help him right as he comes in. Yes. And you can see he's starting to get all 4 feet on there a little bit. Restart him again. Yes. Good job. So I'm luring him a little bit in the beginning to help him. But as he gets better, I'm just going to stop luring so much and just see if he can come up straight. Yes, better on his own, which that was a great one. Good job. Okay. As he gets straighter, yes, good boy. Then I'm going to start giving him a verbal cue for this position. So I'm going to start saying front, I like to say for this one. So we're going to restart him again. You got front. Yes, good job. Very nice, Rocket. Good boy. Front. Ooh, Rocket. Yes, good job. Good front. Perfect. Good boy. And that's what we want. And then as he gets a little bit better of getting in front position by himself, then I'm just going to eliminate that platform and see if he can still come straight in that position. So let's see a couple other positions that we might teach our dog. All right, so for this one, we're going to teach Rocket a basic heel position. So I'm going to throw the treat out to restart him again. And then we're just going to lure him around this way. Yes, good job. And we're going to start the same way until he can get a little bit closer. Okay, so we don't want, yes, good job. Good job. I don't care if he's a little bumbly about it in the beginning because we know if it's new. Back up just a little bit. And restart a little bit. I'm going to move this forward so he has a little bit of fall off room because that's normal, especially if they're new to a platform and you haven't done a lot of platform training. Yes, good boy. Good job. All right, we're going to restart you again. And that's all I'm doing when I'm throwing the treat out. I'm just kind of restarting his brain so he comes up to this platform fresh. So if you're brand new to platform training, it just kind of restarts their energy a little bit. Good job. You're doing? There you go. Yes. A little bit harder to see, so I'm kind of bending down to see if we're getting all 4 feet up. It looks like we are. Okay. So same thing's going to happen. Once he's consistent with it, I'm going to start saying heel. Good job. And we're going to put that on the heel. And then eventually eliminate the platform again. So we're going to heel. Yes, good boy. And all we're doing is using the platform to get that straighter position. We'll try it one more time. Good job. Now, if I want to teach him side position, very, very easy. I'm just going to flip this over, step over it, and then we're going to do the same thing from side. Yes. Good job. Good boy. This side. Yes, good boy. And you notice I'm letting his feet fall off again because this is new. This is a new side. We didn't do that. So we need to build it up. So it's just taking those baby steps. Yes, good boy, good boy. Hey everyone, so for this next portion of the video, I brought Miss SuperNova in because she's used to working on these platforms a little bit. And I wanted to show you one way that you can use, once you've taught your dogs the positions, you can use the platforms to help you with transitions to each of the different positions. So in this scenario, you notice I have 2 platforms on the floor. So in this scenario, we're going to do a heel to position to front position. So we're just going to help our dog with that swing a little bit. Oh, so did you hear me say heel? So we'll start there, okay? And then we're just going to swing them out to front. Yes, good girl. Good girl. And then from front, we can go to heel. Good job. And see, she's already straightening herself up a little bit, even though I'm luring. But you're going to have a lot of walk-offs, like when you're first teaching the position in the beginning. So that's fine. That's normal. You just want to mark and reward for the correct positioning and kind of increase your criteria, yes, a little bit as you get from one end to the other. So we'll do that again, even though I see you switching positions where I'm not even paying attention. Heel. Right? Oops. Easy girl. Good girl. Good job. And then we're going to go front. Yes, good front. Good girl. Good girl. And likewise, we can also take a step over and switch sides and do the same thing from side to front. So we go front, yes, and side, yes. Good job. And you can see that she's starting to naturally swing herself. Now, I'm not worried about how she goes into that position right now. Yes, so if she's standing or if she chooses to sit, that's fine. I can always fine tune that later. But this is another variation of once you teach those positions, you can use the platforms to help switch positions and then eventually, of course, eliminate those. So we go heel. And get that nice tight heel. Good girl, to side, front. Nice, good job. Very nice. So have fun practicing with your dog and teaching them different positions and how to change different positions with the few that we taught you this week. And if you have any questions, just shoot us an email, check us out on Facebook, and we will see you guys on the next video.